Today I'm recording a video about a transformational game. The transformational game is called The Territory of Money. And first, I'll say a few words about what a transformational game is. There are a few aspects to it. It's a mini version of our life where we play out certain situations, and in the first days we repeat the patterns we use in real life. But through the game we can try something new actions, new thoughts may come to us. And so what we tried out in the game, what we saw the game show us, what it led to in that situation, we start applying that in real life. So first of all, it's like a small projection of life. Secondly, it's the perfect tool to discover your subconscious mindsets. Because what happens? If we have a certain goal, we take actions toward it, right? Or maybe we have some fear of taking any actions toward our goal at all. But if we're not moving toward it, and if we still haven't achieved our goal, it means we have some subconscious negative beliefs that are holding us back. And there are various techniques to figure this out. But the transformational game is one of the easiest techniques because what happens? Our mind lets go of control. So we're playing a game, but it's a psychological game, not just a regular board game. It's a psychological game where we get tasks specifically related to finances, so we look at it from all angles. And during the game, we realize exactly which beliefs are behind the fact that our goal isn't being achieved. And you can play the game at absolutely any level. That is, you can play this particular game with a financial request. It's called the Territory of Money game. Look, right now I have the English version of this game. But look, here's what's interesting. I'll show you briefly how this game actually works. So first we choose a token that we'll play with, right? And the goal of the game, look, first of all, the board is very colorful. So what did I like about this game? First of all, it's very easy to play. It has a light energy, but at the same time, the realizations are very deep. Secondly, why am I not manifesting it? There are a lot of different tasks here. So I played before, actually over the last 4 years, I played a lot. And it was this game that really helped me recover for myself. And if, for example, in other games, 5 or 6 spaces repeat, here there are a lot of spaces and they're very diverse. And the game is shown so precisely. Look, the main goal of the game is to collect 4 amulets. Well, not just to collect 4 amulets, because we also take on requests. I want to earn 200,000 rubles a month, but so far I haven't achieved that. So what should we do now? We need to collect 4 amulets on each field. Each field corresponds to something. The amulet of intuition, the amulet of action, the amulet of logical thinking, and the amulet of energy. If we collect all these 4 elements, the 4 amulets in the game, it means that in principle, nothing is standing in the way of our goal anymore. In other words, it will be achieved right now. And if, for example, we collected a cartoon about tourism, that is, we know that we approach this goal, we follow the right direction, but at the same time, we just can't take on any role in action, then most likely we have some kind of block when it comes to taking action. And through the game, we figure out exactly what it is. We land on different spaces, get different tasks, and we realize that it's specifically our actions that are holding us back. Then if, for example, we don't gain an energy level, again, it's the same thing. The game shows us that. It signals that we're lacking energy, that we don't want to get those summer points, for example. But it will tell us exactly what energy will give us. Or, for example, through, I don't even know how to put it here. But here, it's just so interesting how everything works out. Here, as I said, we're just playing like some kind of magic courses. It shows you, don't do this, but do that. And here it's really interesting how it's structured and played. So we end up collecting 4 omelets where we get different tasks for each round. That is, first of all, for those who want to play specifically in English. Here, all the cards are in English, so you need to practice your English. For those who want to play in Russian, I'll just translate the cards. And here we see how many we get, even if we're working with just one person. This kind of tab appears where you can set up an emulation. Plus, we play with actual coins and potential ones, that is, our resources, which we either use or not, and the screens show this. So either we have a huge reserve of knowledge that we don't use, right, and it will keep accumulating as potential coins, or everything is fine and we easily play through, or not. There is a deck of metaphorical cards, and very often, yes, it turns out, moreover, these metaphorical cards are specifically about money, meaning the cards in the deck are related to money. And so, first of all, not only is knowledge being popularized, but also, interestingly, even if we pull out one of the cards, for example, like this, there are gifts, there is a house prize, there are some money-related actions. That is, with each card, we get some kind of money-related action. So look, it turns out that we are immediately congratulated. Then you can draw metaphorical cards. And the task with the metaphorical cards comes up, whether it is something that is already written in the cards, or at any given moment in time,
if we come to the realization that we can ask for a metaphorical card and we get some specific kind of visual image or symbolic representation. Let us see which particular card will be revealed to us right now. And through this point, according to our twist on the horn cell, we hand it in and see what this card suggests to us. But right now, maybe the picture is still unclear, but when it comes up, it's usually very, very clear to the person. It fits exactly that moment. What else did I want to say? Well, I guess that's about it.